Hello. Welcome back to our channel. If you're planning to start a business, this video is a must-watch. Today, we're discussing 10 businesses that might seem profitable right now, but could lead to significant losses by 2030. Some of these businesses were once incredibly successful, but times have changed, and so have consumer preferences. Let's dive in and explore which businesses might be a risky investment in the near future. 1. Department stores. First up, department stores. These used to be the go-to places for shopping, with big names like Macy's and Sears dominating the market. People love the convenience of finding everything under one roof. However, with the rise of online shopping platforms like Amazon, consumer habits have shifted dramatically. People now prefer to shop from the comfort of their homes, enjoying the convenience, variety, and often lower prices that online shopping offers. By 2030, department stores could be a thing of the past. Tip: if you're interested in retail, consider focusing on online stores or niche boutiques that offer something unique. This way, you can keep up with modern shopping trends. 2. Traditional travel agencies. Next, we have traditional travel agencies. Do you remember the days when you had to visit a travel agent to book a trip? They handled everything from flights to hotels to tours. But now, with websites like Expedia and Booking.com, people are booking their own trips at lower prices. The convenience and cost-effectiveness of online booking have made traditional travel agents less relevant. By 2030, the traditional travel agency might be obsolete. Tip: if you're passionate about travel, consider becoming an online travel consultant or specializing in luxury or adventure travel where personalized service is still in demand. 3. Stock brokerage firms. Moving on to stock brokerage firms. A decade ago, if you wanted to invest in the stock market, you had to go through a broker. But now, platforms like Robinhood and E-Trade have made it easy for anyone to trade stocks directly. These platforms have democratized investing, reducing the need for traditional brokerage services. By 2030, traditional stock brokerage firms may no longer be necessary. Tip: if you're in the financial industry, think about offering value-added services, such as financial planning or investment advisory, to stay relevant. 4. Bank teller services. Remember when visiting the bank every week was a routine? Whether it was to deposit checks, withdraw cash, or ask questions, bank tellers were always there to help. But now, with online and mobile banking, this is changing rapidly. People are handling most of their banking needs via their phones or computers, reducing the need for in-person bank visits. By 2030, bank teller services might become scarce. Tip: if you're in banking, consider shifting towards digital services. Focus on providing customer support for online banking or developing user-friendly financial apps. 5. Taxi services. 5th, taxi services. Once the most popular way to get around in big cities, traditional taxi services are now struggling due to the rise of ride-hailing apps like Uber and Lyft. These apps make traveling not only easier but often cheaper. With the rapid growth of these services, traditional taxi companies are finding it hard to compete. By 2030, traditional taxis may become rare. Tip: if you're in the transportation business, consider investing in ride-sharing services or preparing for the future with autonomous vehicles. 6. CD/DVD manufacturing. Let's talk about CD and DVD manufacturing. There was a time when people eagerly waited for new CDs or DVDs to be released. But now, with digital streaming services like Netflix, Spotify, and Apple Music, the demand for physical media has drastically declined. People prefer to stream or download their entertainment. By 2030, CDs and DVDs may be nothing more than a memory. Tip: if you're in the media industry, focus on digital content creation or distribution. 7. Telephone directories. Now, let's discuss telephone directories. There was a time when these bulky books were found in every home, but the internet has made all that information available with just a few clicks. Search engines and online directories have almost made printed telephone books obsolete. By 2030, telephone directories might be a relic of the past. Tip: if you're in the information services industry, consider creating online directories or apps that provide easy access to information. 8. Paper-based marketing. Next, paper-based marketing. Businesses once relied heavily on flyers, brochures, and print ads to reach their customers. But with the advent of digital marketing, these methods are becoming less effective. Digital marketing allows businesses to target specific audiences more effectively and measure their results in real time. By 2030, investing in traditional paper-based marketing might not be worthwhile. Tip: if you're in marketing, start embracing digital strategies now to stay ahead. 9. Cash handling services. Cash handling services have long been essential for businesses, but as digital payments become more popular, their importance is diminishing. By 2030, we might be living in a largely cashless society, making cash handling services much less necessary. Tip: if you're in the financial services industry, focus on digital payment solutions. 10. Payphone booths. Lastly, payphone booths. These used to be everywhere, but with the rise of mobile phones, their usage has almost disappeared. You rarely see payphone booths anymore, and by 2030, they may be completely gone. Tip: if you're in telecommunications, focus on mobile technology and modern communication solutions. So, these are the 10 businesses that you should think twice about investing in before 2030. The world is changing rapidly, and the businesses that will thrive are those that adapt to these changes. Stay informed, stay ahead, and choose your investments wisely. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. See you in the next one.